Hey guys, how you doing? Pleasant morning. Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening to us. This is the Academy Answers podcast. And on this podcast, we talk about happiness, success, full potential. In short, we talk about life and business. We talk about personal freedom and we talk about fulfillment. How do you get to success and get the fulfillment and access these things by creating the format and the lifestyle you want, not leaving it up to chance, not buying into what other people in society or those around you think you should be doing or think is cool or think is normal, but living life on your own terms. There's a way in which we have this uniqueness about us, and that makes us like different things, that makes us want to have different experiences. And unless we are in line with that deep-seated, hardwired genetic code, then we will constantly feel like we're missing out, like we're not fulfilled, as if we're not living up to our fullest potential. And as we grow older, we start to feel empty when maturity kicks in, when consciousness kicks in, because usually with age, that starts to come, and you don't want to start to get on in life when you're running out of time and you now realize that you have placed your ladder up against the wrong wall. So you have climbed the ladder of success, but it's up against the wrong wall. As Tony Robbins always say, that the greatest failure is success without fulfillment. And we have seen that. We've seen that people have gotten to these achievements and to success as the outside world would see it, and then they self-destruct, they commit suicide, they abuse alcohol, they're happy, they're sad, they're unhappy, they're obese, and all sorts of different problems set in. So they chase something only to realize that they didn't figure it all out. So that's what we're here to do. We're here to show light, to put light on issues like these, so we can create the lives we want. We can come up with the solutions, we can come up with the processes, we can live our lives on our terms. And of course, we are all aiming for happiness. All aiming for happiness. We don't want things, we want a feeling. It's not so much a thing that we want, but it's a feeling that it gives. And if that feeling is not in the happiness arena, then it doesn't work for us. So there's something that I constantly have been going over, and I want to talk about this morning. It's about business. And after analyzing so many small businesses, been involved in so many small businesses, done projects with so many small business owners, I want to open it up to what I think is the major problem facing small business owners, online entrepreneurs, brick and mortar entrepreneurs, people who aspire to become entrepreneurs. And I've touched on it some time ago when I spoke about people not realizing that business is a skill set, and that investment is a skill set, and there is a certain know-how that you must acquire if you're to do it at the highest level. And what I think is one of the problems creating this, what I think is creating a problem in this area is that because if somebody is to become a lawyer, if somebody is to become a mechanic, engineer, nurse, or doctor, then there is formal training that they have to go through, because they have to sit an exam and get government certification, for want of a better term. And because of that, everybody who wants to do these professions or want to have a career in these professions actually go to learn the fundamentals and the basics. of the profession because they have to pass that exam, state exam, a bar exam, whatever it is, and then they're certified. But if somebody wants to, let's just look at the numbers a bit. So somebody wants to do a career in I don't know, HVAC, or want to have a career in nursing, and they are planning to earn 100,000 a year. They're eyeing this 100,000 a year figure, which is the figure everybody likes to band around, 6 figures. It sounds good. It puts you on a certain level. Fine. Forget the numbers for now. But somebody want to earn 100,000 a year, and they spend 10 months, let's say 20 hours a week for 10 months, pursuing this thing and studying and working hard and learning the fundamentals and going through exercises and doing work experience and apprenticeships and all that sort of stuff. And they're willing to do that because they want to earn that 6-figure salary. It's going to earn them 6-figure a year. And then here is the same person in another situation trying to earn that 100,000, 300,000 a year. But what they would like to do, or what they think is okay, is that they could say, okay, let me start a business selling shoes, and from the get-go, I want to make 100,000 a year. I don't want to do any seminars. I don't want to learn anything. I know how to do this thing. It's a business. We just, find my customers and exchange the product for the money, and we're good. And they don't want to invest in themselves, and they don't want to invest in learning, either time or money. They're expecting the know-how to come by osmosis. And that's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem of entrepreneurship and small businesses. Nobody wants to learn. Nobody wants to do the training. Nobody wants to understand what areas of their business are the important areas and invest in themselves and invest in time and effort and money into acquiring these skills. So we are comfortable to go to colleges, to go to workshops or training institutions to get traditional degrees and qualifications, but we don't think that there is any qualifications or skill sets that we need to acquire, that we need to invest in time and money to establish our business skills. So we don't understand our numbers because we don't understand the elements of accounting. We don't understand marketing. And we're expecting somebody to give us some tactic or some technique or some big strategy or plan. And we're expecting to just take it and run with it and know how to do it. So some small business tell us, well, I'm handing out flyers in the neighborhood, and I'm, putting something on the Facebook and putting something on Instagram. And they don't understand production. They don't know how how they deliver their products and services, systems, processes. Nothing. There's no method. There's no duplicatable way of running their business, and they've never thought about it in a way to say, hey, how do the people who run successful businesses run their business? Is there anything common? Because all you need to do is to be a student of the thing. If you're a student of it, then you would take the time out to spot the commonalities, to spot the medium ground, to spot the common ground, rather, in business and in any areas of business. So I don't know what we expect to do if we don't